Okay, so there's this one Dexter resurrection theory that's been living rent-free in my head, and I have to share it before it drives me up the Bay Harbor. Ready? Here goes. Remember in the OG series when Agent Lundy retired and couldn't resist jumping back into the game to chase the Trinity killer? Yes, great judgment call there, Frank. He ends up getting got by Trinity's daughter. Tragic? Yes. Shocking? Kinda. Now, fast forward to present day. Batista is retiring, and guess what? He's also going rogue, heading straight for Dexter. Deja freaking vu, right? And look, I know this sounds dark, but I gotta say it. Please, Harrison, don't kill Batista. Don't do it, kid. Pick literally anyone else. Not the hat, not the Hawaiian shirts, not the only man in the entire franchise who somehow stayed likable. But before we plunge deeper into this emotional meat grinder, a little pause for the cause. If you're vibing with the channel, smash that subscribe button like Dexter smashing a blood slide, toss us a like, drop a comment, and hey, if you're feeling generous, consider joining the channel for exclusive content. Every bit helps us dig a little deeper into these insane theories without having to go for Miami Metro on our day jobs. Alright, back to the madness. So, first of all, can we talk about the absolutely glorious passion callback? I caught that, you caught that, we all caught that. I love when writers wink at the audience like, yes, we remember what we did, and no, we're not sorry. And speaking of writer winks, was Quinn's whole regretting Eastern European strippers line a cheeky jab at the Nadia storyline from season 7? Because if so, bravo writers. That arc was bananas, and not in the potassium-rich, heart-healthy way. Now, back to the theory. Here's where things get wild. I'm seriously thinking that Harrison is gonna see Batista in New York before Dexter does. Maybe Batista's tailing them, maybe he's lurking around like your dad at a prom, and Harrison, in full protective mode, panics. Boom. One moral dilemma later, and suddenly, the ending we were dreading starts to unfold, because let's be honest, it'll suck, but that's soul-crushing, emotionally satisfying, I need therapy after this kind of way. The thing is, Batista's not the type to make a media circus out of this. He's all about keeping it quiet, handling it on his own. So what could actually make Harrison feel the need to take him out? Maybe Batista confronts him, maybe he tries to turn Harrison against Dexter, maybe he drops the one piece of truth Harrison wasn't ready to hear. Could be psychological, not physical, and Harrison, well, he's not exactly known for being chill under pressure. Another angle, maybe Batista's snooping a little too close following Dexter popping up at that serial killer circle of trust meetup we all know is happening. I could see it now. Batista, caught between logic and loyalty, hesitates for half a second, and that's all it takes. End scene, roll credits. Audience devastated. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Haven't we already seen this play out? First Stokes, then LaGuerta, both of them got too close, and boom, exit stage left, courtesy of someone else cleaning up after Dexter's mess. Are we really doing that again? Hopefully, I hope not. You know what would actually be interesting for once? If Batista didn't die. If instead he saw through all the madness, accepted the man Dexter has become, and maybe even joined him to take down this new breed of monsters terrorizing NYC. Now that would flip the script, let them team up, reluctant allies bringing poetic justice and matching dark passenger carry-ons. Because yeah, having yet another cop get too close and dies arc kinda played out, but Batista and Dexter side by side in a final bloody crusade against the real evil out there, that's fresh, that's unpredictable, that's the chaos we actually crave. So what do you think? Will Harrison repeat history? Will Batista survive retirement? Or are we about to watch another lovable character get sacrificed on the altar of plot progression? Let me know in the comments, and let's spiral together.